Everybody, welcome again to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so I am continuing in the series of feeding your fish, your aquarium fish, your pond fish, live cultured food. Okay, so a few years ago, I went by my local river and I collected some plants, some Elodia densa plants, right? Now, just like how you see the snail here on the plant, um, there were some what you call amphipods, scuds, in the plant itself. Now you will see these what I call it insects or these creatures in a short bit. Now I took it and I took the plant and I placed it in my pond. I did the sterilization process, but they still actually grew, just like how the snails have actually grew within my pond system. All right, so what is happening is that amphipod scuds are practically providing natural meal for my fish out here in my pond system. All right, the Elodia densa is covered by giant duckweed. I'll speak to you about this in subsequent video. Now, here are my amphipods. Here are my scuds. Now, I did a feature on this sometime last year where I shared with you amphipod scuds, right? There are several different types of amphipods that exist within the wild, right? It depends on where they are from, how they actually generated, or should I say, yeah, they're genius. Just like how you have different type of live bearers, you have different type of mollies, you have different type of sotil, you have different type of amphipod scuds. Okay, so what happened is that I did not culture these live fish food, well, these live amphipods, which is used as fish food for my aquarium. After realizing that these creatures, one, they do not harm my fries, they do not mess around with the eggs. They are like, they're just living in a different world, right? In comparison to, let's say, if you have some nymphs in the system, right? Yeah, possibility that the nymphs will actually mess around with the baby fish, right? These creatures are excellent in protein, and these creatures also love you practically refer to them as a carnivorous type of creatures. They like like, for example, they will if a snail dies, they will actually go in and they will dig out the dead snail and they will consume it, and they will actually consume microorganisms that exist within your aquarium space. They are excellent. Okay, so how do I actually get them? Okay, for me, it was easy because I got it by the river, right? In Jamaica, you don't have much culture other than probably brine shrimp. For persons out there having access to, let's say, the World Wide Web, and you want to get some amphipod, you can buy the eggs, just like how you buy the microworm eggs and the vinegar eel eggs. You can buy them and you can actually generate, should I say, you can actually help to, I call it now, hatch them, right? Okay, so amphipod scuds, they require oxygen, and they require non-chlorinated water, aquarium water, and they require small portion of feed. Do not feed them too much, or else you will end up getting problem. Just like fish, these creatures actually just consume what they want, what they need, and they will leave it alone. So normally when I do feed my fish, and my fish, let's say my fish is filled, it's filled and there are droppings all around, these amphipods will go around and they will actually, just like the snails, they will play their part in actually cleaning up the system. Okay, so they actually procreate and they will give babies. Eggs are hatched and you see babies, and they grow to a little, I would say, a little larger. The maximum size in which I've seen is a little larger than brine shrimp. that means a little larger than 0.8 10 millimeters. That's brine shrimp, right? So probably you could say that they are probably about 12 to 14 millimeters in size. It depends on the type that you have anyway. Cyclops is a little bit more smaller, but you know it works out to be very nutritious to your fish. And if you can get a hold of these, you can actually have an aquarium where you just keep amphipod scuds, Scuds in that aquarium, in that system, with air stone. You do your water change, you do your feeding, and you can just scoop out some and place into your Liberias or into your cichlid aquarium, and everybody should be fine. Thank you very much for stopping by. You can check out my video within this playlist, where in which I speak a little bit more about amphipods and scuds. Check out next time. Bye bye. Catch you next time. Peace out.